Hi, so today I would like to talk about the skills section of the summary. This would typically come after the career summary section and would be a listing of 6 to 8 of the most significant and relevant skills that you possess in relation to the job position that you're applying for. So when you are thinking about which skills to list down in the resume, it is useful to start by analyzing the job description. So start by circling, right? What do you think are the key requirements that are spelled out in a job description that you possess? And make sure to use the same language in describing those skill sets. So for example, if let's say the job advertisement is talking about candidates who know how to use Microsoft Excel, then make sure you use the same terms, Microsoft Excel, rather than just the general Microsoft Office. In this case, you make sure that even if the company is using the ATS software to scan and score the different applications, they will still be able to pick up that you have the skills specified in the job advertisement. Okay, so it is always useful to mirror the language used in a job advertisement when you're describing your skill sets. Now, the other thing that I would suggest that candidates do is to have a combination of both technical skills and soft skills. So technical skills will be referring to your job-specific skills. So this might include any software, any systems, any equipment that you know how to perform. Or this can also be referring to those functions that only people in your job or profession would know how to perform. So just to give a few examples, if let's say you are an accountant, an example of a technical skill might be being able to use the software MYOB, or just knowing how to prepare the full set of financial statements. These would both count as your technical skills. On the other hand, when we are talking about soft skills, we are talking about those skills that apply to different jobs. So they will be relevant across different jobs. So examples of soft skills would be communication skills, teamwork, problem-solving skills, right? So this would be more generic skills. Why do I suggest my clients to indicate a combination of both technical skills and soft skills? That is because you want to project that you are an all-rounder, right? That you're not just proficient in the necessary technical skills, but you also have the relevant skills, for example, being able to work in a team. We also will not know what the hiring manager will choose to focus on. Some hiring managers, they might prefer candidates with very strong technical skills, while others would want to emphasize more on your soft skills. So to play it safe, I always suggest my candidates to indicate a combination of both. There is another set of skills that are also relevant that you may want to consider, especially if you are thinking about making a career switch. And this would be your transferable skills. Now, transferable skills would be those skills that overlap between different types of jobs. So let's say you are thinking about switching career. For example, if you used to work as a quality control specialist or manager in a manufacturing setting, and now you're thinking of switching career to become to join the government sector, maybe as an administrator or a regulator. Now, in that sense, you need to look at the job scopes of both your previous job and the future job roles that you want to apply for, and think about what are the overlapping or similar work processes that share certain skill sets. So in this case, you might want to think about describing that you have the skills of establishing, following, interpreting standard operating procedures or SOPs. That is because being able to establish, interpret, and follow SOPs is a core skill that is common to both the QC manager's job, as in your previous job role, as well as in a government regulatory function when you are talking about your new career that you wish to switch to. So in this case, your transferable skills are highly important and relevant because you want to be able to convince prospective employers that even though you are switching careers, you are not starting from scratch. There are certain skill sets that you have acquired over the course of your past jobs that will enable you to contribute to the new career that you wish to switch to. Okay, so I hope this is useful for you to consider some of the skills that you can identify and highlight in your resume.